What's going on, comic book fam? YouTube, back at it again with another comic talk this week, Wednesday, November 4th. Slew of books, and we're going to go over a mystery mail call as well from the one and only ComicTom 101. So without further ado, I want to show you some of these exclusive prints that came in this mystery mailbox. 5 comic books, 2 prints. These ones are really cool. So this first one here is a Dr. Seuss Dune homage print by Nate Johnson. So to celebrate the new Dune comic book that just came out, we did one of these Dr. Seuss looking ones. I think this is awesome. If you guys are excited about that Dune movie, I can't wait to go see it. Definitely want to see it in theaters. Hopefully movie theaters will be back up and running at some point. I know here in Hawaii it's very limited. I don't know how it is around the rest of the world, the United States, but hopefully soon. So that's the first one there, and I'm going to keep this up because all the information's on the back here. But we have this print, the Titan Thanos by Brian Silverbacks. 2,300 prints of this, so this is pretty cool, signed by the artist here as well. So prints like this are really cool. Just to get back to the fans, like a lot of people love artwork as well, so it's always a thing that you can look to enjoy. And of course, 5 comic books. A lot of them are just random books, but you know, I think I got a really good, nice little box. We have Lady Mechanica La Sangre issue 3. I don't have this issue. I have one of the variants for issue number 3, so I don't have the A book here. So it's really a really nice book to have to add to the Lady Mechanica collection. I love that series by Joe Benitez. We have this is a Ashcan exclusive by the Horns by Scout Comics. So this isn't even listed on Comic Book Realm yet. 50 of 1,000 printed. So there's 1,000 of these printed. Only 50 people got these in the mystery box. So this is an Ashcan. If you guys aren't familiar with Ashcans, it's sort of like a very small preview of what's to come in this comic book that's coming out. So it's literally like 1 or 2 pages, and then some random stuff, some filler. Of course, a lot of mystery mailboxes do this. We have the New Titans number 52 from January of 1989. So this is just like a random issue, but I do kind of like that Mark Teixeira looking artwork there. I think it's by McLeod down there for the cover, at least. Marv Wolfman, George Perez for the interiors. Of issue 19 of Black Panther. This is the Marvel, I think Marvel Knights? No. The 1998 run of Black Panther. So issue number 19. I just picked up 1 through 12 of this. So I'm really happy to add this because, you know, anything Black Panther is obviously hot right now. This one was really cool to see, and this is such a nice copy. I think it's got to be a near mint copy. Excalibur issue number 1 from 1988. Of course, the Excalibur book right now is going, another ongoing for this team. Betsy Braddock, of course, as we all know, is Psylocke, no longer entrapped in the. I think she was in the Japanese like warrior's body, so now she's back to being her British counterpart, which what she always was, right? In case nobody knew that. And this one's really cool. They only printed 700 of these Virgin variants for Dune House Atreides. So this is a version by Ben Templesmith, exclusive print for ComicTom. So that's really cool. And again, if you guys are excited for the Dune movie, you love your sci-fi, I mean, a lot of people are hyped for it. And then finally, one of the main reasons why I wanted this mystery mail call, they always put 2 books in there that's guaranteed. That Dune book was one of them, but you either get the trade dress, which has the Dune logo on it, or the Virgin variant. And we got the Virgin variant, which is the better one, right? This X of Swords creation, number 1. With magic right on the cover. I mean, look at that. That's incredible. I love it. I love Magic's current costume. I mean, who doesn't, right? Like, talk about glow up. Magic was literally like what a teenager, like in the 80s, like 11, 12, and then she goes into hell, and then like I don't know how many years that she was stuck there, but like she came back as an adult, you know, so incredible. It's awesome. All right, now we're going to get into the books for this week, Wednesday, November 4th. Quite a few books here, so hang in there with me, guys. All right, we have issue 3 of Cyberpunk 2077 Trauma Team. Of course, the game got delayed into December. I hope you guys are still looking forward to it. This is just a mini-series into the world, diving into the world of Cyberpunk 2077. If you're a big fan, you want to collect any fiction that's written on that series, good stuff. This one's a new #1 by Scout Comics. I've never bought a Scout comic book before, but it looked intriguing. It eats what feeds it, issue #1. So I thought it looked cool enough to, you know, it's a pickup. It's a #1 issue. A lot of indie books are getting a lot of heat right now. People are into them, so I want to check it out and see what it's about, and then I'll report back to you guys. We have a second printing here of We Only Find Them When We're Dead, issue #2. I want to make sure I pick up all the different covers for these books because this series is completely amazing. You got to read it. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not even going to spoil it for you guys. A new #1 from Boom Studios. They cut Power Rangers into 2 different books. So this one is Mighty Morphin #1. So any #1 book, of course, we're going to pick it up. Power Rangers have gotten a resurgence in comic book form, and here's another cover variant of it. So I want to check this one out. Next week, Power Rangers #1 comes out. So that's the 2 books that they split. We have issue 4 of Horizon Zero Dawn by Titan Comics. This is a Peach Momoko cover, of course. She's still finishing out all the Horizon Zero Dawn covers before officially working exclusively for Marvel. We have an IDW book here, Jennika, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Jennika 2. So this is the second miniseries for Jennika, the first female Ninja Turtle. So there's 5 turtles now. If you guys haven't been paying attention to who Jennika is in the Turtles world, there she is. The Kevin Eastman cover there. 2 covers for the #1 there. Another great book right now if you like martial arts. It's kind of the same martial arts story that we've seen over and over again. But Firepower issue #5 is out by Robert Kirkman, Walking Dead fame. Check it out. Chew issue #4 by John Layman. I mean, the cover alone speaks for itself. Like, what is going on in this book? Very fun read. Very funny read too. And I also recommend the first Chew book, one of the best Image books in the last 10 years. Walking Dead Deluxe issue #2. This is the I believe Arthur Adams cover there. They got Adams to do a bunch of different covers. You can buy the original cover, which they put out too as well. Again, Deluxe, TWD Deluxe is just the entire run of Walking Dead, but in color this time. Charlie Adlard also came back to do a what's it called, like a panel variants here. So I picked up this one too, issue #2. It's the one that it's gonna be like the first 5 or 6 issues, and you can all like connect them to connecting covers is what it's called. Goodness. All right, this one's hot. New #1 from Image. I think this is the pick of the week for hype of the week, so to speak, right? Donny Cates, one of the hottest writers in comics right now. Crossover issue #1. What the hell is this book about? We have no idea, but really, really excited to read it. We picked up a ton of covers of this because it's Donny Cates. There's a lot of different covers, and you just never know if these books will pick some traction because it's a #1. It's Donny Cates. Why not? Show different covers there for you. And then we had to pick up this variant too because it's a Walking Dead homage to Walking Dead issue #1 with crossover. So there she is in the famous Rick pose, #1 there. All right, moving on to DC, we have Batman: The Adventures Continue issue #6 of 7. If you like the animated series, it's continuity from the animated show. Death Metal continuing in Justice League. This is issue 56. The Omega Knight and or is it Mindhunter? Mindhunter and a Martian Manhunter. What fusing there? Fate of the World lies in there. They tricked him in the last issue to getting a Hawkgirl to find Martian Manhunter, and it was a trap. So do the heroes escape? We'll find out. Deceased, Dead Planet, issue number 5. Probably one of the best Elseworlds books from all. Like, this is much better than Marvel Zombies. Love Deceased. It's really great. We have 3 issues here of Batman 102 because the Ghostmaker makes a cover appearance. Brand new villain in the Batman mythos. So we'll see what Ghost Hunter is up to. The cardstock variant, amazing cardstock variant this week, so we had to pick it up. And we also got the 1 in 25 character design cover as well for Ghostmaker. Beautiful books. All right, a couple second, third printings here. This is a 5th printing of Venom 25. This is a black and white. Usually when they make black and whites like this, you got to pay attention. Low print runs. You never know if these go up in price as well. And same thing here. We got a black and white Thor issue 2 with the Strange Academy preview inside. This is the 6th printing. This has gone to print 6 different times. Unbelievable. Great story too. Donny Cates. All right, and for this week, issue number 9 of Thor. Donald Blake is back in Thor's life. What role is he gonna play? Really like these variant covers this week. And this month is Native American month. So Marvel has decided to do these totem style Native American Heritage Month variant covers for each one of their heroes. So this one's of Thor. Thought that one was really, really neat. And this one I really wanted to pick up because, again, Black Panther is so hot right now. Here's Avengers 38. Had to remember which issue it was. So I really like this one. Really shows the style, that totem Native American style. So rest in power indeed, Chadwick. Miss you. And so I had to pick up 2 of those because I really thought it was nice. Issue 3 of Ultraman. Just gonna pretty much finish this series out. I am kind of digging it though. I do want to see what they do with Ultraman going forward in the Marvel mythos. Captain Marvel 23, one of the most consistently well-written books going right now. That's ongoing. Kelly Thompson. Really, really love Carol Danvers. And it's a story where she gets thrusted into some alternate reality future. So it's really, really well done. Really enjoying it right now. Black Widow issue 3. Supporting our girl Natasha there. Like, she's getting married to who? Again, another book by Thompson. We have Last Remains for Spider-Man 51 LR. They're doing these LR issues because there's so much going on in this Last Remains storyline. So the main books are just following Peter. The LR series are following the other Spider heroes and the return of Mary Jane. Miles Morales Spider-Man issue number 20. I figured we'd get back into reading some more Miles. I really, really love this cover. This is the variant cover for issue number 20. Just speaks to me. You look at the wall of new books, it just stands out, you know. Continuing the X's Swords storyline, we have part 12. This is X-Men issue 14. Really, really enjoying this X's Swords series. It's shaping up to be really cool. You know, you take all these characters in each one of these books and just tell this backstory of why they have some purpose into being one of the 10 of Swords to combat Saturnine, and I forgot where they're fighting them at, but this champion, this battle that's about to occur is going to be pretty intense, and I'm looking forward to it. We have Marauders issue 14. I think this is still following Storm exclusively during the 10 of Swords event. And 2 more books, guys. We have Web of Venom Empire's End one shot. So Noel is on his way. King of Black starts very, very soon. Let's see what's going on here. And then finally, we're going to finish off with Wolverine Black, White, and Blood. There was a really, really nice variant edition that was like what was it called? A negative cover, right? So it was all in red, and the red was coming off of Wolverine, but there was a couple spine ticks on the side, and I was like, I can't spend $20 on this if there's some spine ticks on it, because you know you got to take care of your variant covers. But I'm really looking forward to this. Wolverine is one of my all-time favorite characters, and another miniseries, why not? And then you put blood in the subtitle, absolutely. Hey guys, that was our mystery mailbox opening from ComicTom 101 over there on YouTube. You can also follow on Instagram and on Twitter at our November 4th comic pull list. I hope you guys enjoyed the books. If there's anything that you're looking forward to in the month of November, now that we have a new month of comic books, please be sure to leave a comment, like down below. I really appreciate it. And next week, November 11th, we're looking at Punchline #1, so that's the hot book for the week, and many more. I think we're picking up anywhere from 25 to 30 books again, back in it with the comic books. I'm so excited to share this new comic journey with you guys, and hopefully there'll be some new content, digging into the storage unit and just pulling out long box after long box and seeing what there is. Maybe move some books for you guys, or do some auctions, live auctions on Instagram or on YouTube. So be on the lookout for those videos, and until next time, have a good one.